welcome, 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 welcome. That's right, today we are starting Diablo. Now, a couple things before I get started. Well, one thing in particular before I make my character. I want to note real quick that this is a modified version of Diablo. Wow, this is really loud on my end. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I have to turn that down. That's a little too loud for me. I want to note before I go to make my character that this is a modified version of Diablo 1. This was the only way I could get it into a state where I could actually stream it, due to the fact that it's such an old game, modern streaming software being what it is. I had a lot of problems getting this to work otherwise. So this is the Beelzebub Diablo HD mod. And what this does is it ramps up the resolution of the game and allows it to run on modern machines. It allows me to stream it. It also does add some stuff to the game, but we'll get to that later. So we'll go to single player, and we're going to create a new hero. One of the things this game adds is it adds the Barbarian, Necromancer, and Assassin classes to the game. Of course, the Warrior, Rogue, and Sorcerer were the original classes available in the game. I'm just going to be going with the Warrior because I want to highlight a class that was in Diablo 1, unmodified. And we're going to name this guy Aiden. And I'm choosing Aiden because, canonically speaking, it was Aiden, a warrior, who was primarily involved in the events of Diablo 1 in terms of the canon lore from the rest of the series. So as you can see, this is a huge improvement over what the game normally would be like. So let me talk real quick about some of the things that this game adds. As you can see, we get a quick item slot down here. The mod actually adds a belt slot to our character, and like Diablo 2, belts will improve the number of slots we have access to down here, which will let us carry more potions or healing scrolls or what have you. This mod adds a ton of items and sets of items. Basically, what they tried to do with the mod was they added a bunch of content to Diablo 1 that was cut, either because it was just straight up cut or because some of the content was put instead in Diablo 2 rather than Diablo 1. So they tried to bring a lot of that to Diablo 1 with this mod. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, you can actually control the zoom on the camera too. I'm going to bring it to about here because this is a little better. You also get private stash and a trade stash for holding items in. These weren't available. You've got NPCs that will actually wander around. You get little quest icons above NPCs. Yeah. And then, let's see, that's the main menu. And from here, I have more video control options than I normally would have. Game settings lets me control stuff like this. In fact, actually, hold on a second here. Yeah, well, we can actually control whether or not we get an increase to our walking speed while we're in town, which I'm going to set it to 20%. Just so we move a little bit faster around town. That's nice to have. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk about before I got into the thick of things with this game is just why I'm so excited to be able to play this. Because it's not just a matter of, oh, well, I get to play the 3 Diablo games. They're one of my favorite game series. I get to stream them. That makes me excited. It's not just a matter of that. Diablo 1 is very special. In fact, the whole series is special to me, but Diablo 1 especially, because this game played a really pivotal part in making me who I am today. When I was 5 years old, my experience with video games was a little limited. We had an Atari 5200 when I was growing up. It broke down when I was like 6 years old. But at 5 years old, we still had it. We had, let's see, we had Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. We had, oh gosh. I think we had Space Invaders for it. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh man, I forgot how good this Tristram music is in Diablo 1. Oh. That guitar, oh. Oh my god. So good. Alright, but yeah, the point is, so we had that, and there were some games on there I could play with my dad, and he used to play with me all the time. But I had that as my little experience in terms of games. And then we had some PC games too, but I mean, we had a PC game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which, you know, I would try, but I couldn't really... I couldn't really even get past the first question just because, you know, I was 5. I didn't know a lot of little things like that. So for the most part, the PC games we had that I played were like Jumpstart Adventures. They were these educational games. So between that and obviously the trivia of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, as far as I was concerned back then, PC games were just things like that. They weren't anything... They weren't like Space Invaders or Donkey Kong or Pac-Man. They weren't like those games, which were significantly older, but I enjoyed much more. But then when I was 5 years old, unbeknownst by my parents until it was too late and the deed had been done, I was given the opportunity to play Diablo, the original Diablo. And it was such a dramatic experience for me. It just crafted this huge interest. I mean, massive interest in the fantasy genre. Because, of course, the first character I ever played in Diablo was the Sorcerer. So, you know, and you know, just as a little backstory, I was born and raised Methodist Christian. I'm no longer Christian, but I was very much Christian back then. So I grew up in this household and under this dogma that said that magic was evil, blah, blah, blah. But here I was playing a sorcerer at 5 years old in Diablo, using magic to fight the undead and demons. And it was, I don't know. It created this huge impression on me that later experiences with the fantasy genre, like The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, just solidified an appreciation for it. It got me interested in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. It got me interested way later on in Dungeons and Dragons. It was such a huge experience for me as a kid. And I spent years trying to search down a copy of my own. It took me like 13 years to get my own copy of this game. For the longest time, I used to jokingly refer to it as the Holy Grail, or at least my Holy Grail, because it was just such an important game for me, and I just had to have it. But, you know, every time I was looking for it, I didn't have the money for it, and every time I had the money for it, I wasn't looking for it. It was just this constant back and forth struggle until when I was 18 years old, I was finally able to get a copy of the game, and I've had it ever since. But that's why I'm so excited to play this game, and let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith's shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck. Farnham spends far too much time here drowning his sorrows in cheap ale. I would make him leave, but he did suffer so during his time in the labyrinth.
So he was in the labyrinth? Alright. Yeah, we'll talk to Kane.
Hello, my friend.
Stay a while and listen. Memories.
The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in Tristram. She arrived shortly after the cathedral was desecrated, while most everyone else was fleeing. She had a small hut constructed at the edge of town, seemingly overnight, and has access to many strange and arcane artifacts and tomes of knowledge that even I have never seen before.
Yes, unfortunately, I probably won't be talking to Adria too much because I'm not playing a sorcerer, so that's not super important for me. We'll talk to Griswold.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, I have to practically smuggle in the metals and tools I need from caravans that skirt the edges of our damned town. That witch Adria always seems to get whatever she needs. If I knew even the smallest bit about how to harness magic as she did, I could make some truly incredible things.
I'm sure you could. Pepin the Healer.
What ails you, my friend? Kane is a true friend and a wise sage. He maintains a vast library and has an innate ability to discern the true nature of many things. If you ever have any questions, he is the person to go to.
Yeah, I'll remember that. Alright, let's go towards the church. God, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. It has been far, far too long. Oh, here we go.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. Bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Your death will be avenged.
Yeah, so the prince he would be referring to would be the younger of the two princes, Prince Albrecht. Now, of course, the older of the two would be Prince Aiden, which is who I'm supposed to be playing here. Again, you know, canonically speaking, it was Prince Aiden who was primarily involved in the events of Diablo 1, himself being a warrior, just coming back to town from West March. Yeah, I've been brushing up on my Diablo lore in preparation for this. Let's get into it.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Woo! Got chests can be crapped quite a bit like that. Gold, and also in this game you have a much smaller inventory. Some items seem to take up much bigger portions of it, and your gold is also actually taking up your inventory as well. Just, yeah. Also, this game is much darker than I remember it. Holy shit. Oh, we got some skeletons coming to say hello. Let's go greet them. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, got some frame rate drop. short staff of heal other. That doesn't really help me. Small shield. It's gotta be identified, really. Now, I'm still gonna equip it because it offers a better armor class than my current shield. And my current shield takes up less space. Again, I'm getting these random frame rate drops, and I don't know necessarily where they're coming from. Probably gonna be a persistent thing throughout the playthrough, unfortunately, but... Okay. God, I missed this. This feeling of exploring a dark and terrifying place. Oh yeah, we have a map, don't we? Oh, that's the way down to level 2 right there. I'm glad to see that's so close to the entrance. Of course, I want to explore the rest of this place before I do anything. Not identified. Alright. I'll have to go to Kane to have it identified. Of course, it costs so much to get shit identified in this game, and if I recall correctly, earning gold would be a bit of a challenge. Mostly just because of how small your inventory is and how much space things tend to take up. 2 to 7, 2 to 7. Yeah. It makes carrying a ton of loot back to town to sell a little difficult. Come here. There we go. Woo. Nothing in the chest either. Just a booby trap. Nothing in that chest either. Ah! Book of Charged Bolt and a small shield. Check those out in a minute. Best 7. So it's exactly the same as my current shield, just difference being my current shield has more durability than this one, plus it has some unknown quality that won't become known until we identify it. Of course, there is always the chance that when I go to have it identified, it'll turn out the hidden quality is actually bad, and suddenly the shield becomes not as appealing. I've seen that happen before. So, who knows? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Full healing potion. There we go. That's nice to have. Yeah. I want to explore the entire level before I descend down to the second floor. Come on. Yeah. More class 3. My current helmet offers 4. Other cap. Armor class 1, right? Chest. Gold, which is nice. Holy crap. Hey, level up. I've got 5 points to distribute. Hold on. Oh, those are just different stats. Okay. I'll bump up my vitality to 30. My strength's at 30, so strength and let's see here. Yeah, strength and vitality are going to be the 2 key stats for me to worry about playing as a warrior. Okay. Healing potion, nice. Another booby trap chest with nothing inside. Noticing a trend here. Okay. My inventory is getting pretty full, which I should probably just sell that. Hold on. What do we have? Crimson and Azure becomes as the sun. What? What did that... I don't understand. I don't understand what that did, or what the point was. I'm so confused. Oh, holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna let them come to me, because I'd rather bottleneck them in the doorway, so I only have to fight one at a time, rather than letting them swarm out and surround me and just ruin my day. I'll pick up anything they drop after the fact. Next. Please stand in line to await your turn to be destroyed. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay.
I have no room.
I'll at least pick up all the gold. I don't... Oh, they're pretty much exactly the same. I'm gonna drop both of them for now. Try to move some things around here. Wait a minute, can't I? Ah, I can have 2 different weapon sets. Okay. Well, that makes inventory management a teensy bit easier. Oh, there was one more guy in here. All right. Bookcase, Book of Holy Bolts. Still make some easy money. Holy crap. Okay. Same deal. Why are all my wait a minute, hold on. My potions, I just noticed, all my potions are... What? Bruh, my healing potions! What happened? Come on, next. I don't dare mouse down to hover over them and see what they are now, because got enemies here. But I need healing potions. What'd you do? Hey, level up. That'll heal me. Okay, hold on. Bump strength up to 35. Okay, what are these? Rejuvenation potion. Recover partial life and mana. That's an upgrade, I guess. Got some sashes. How about this? Wait a minute. Okay, so that they both offer additional slots. It has a better armor class and some unknown quality to it. Oh yeah, this game also introduces items of different rarity, or the mod introduces items of different rarities. So that's also a thing. Holy crap. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Gold, healing potion, gold, gold. Book of Dark Pact.
Room.
Ah, no! Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, no, don't click on it, because I absolutely have no room for it. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay. I'll have to come back for whatever that other tome is. Plus, I still have a room up, direction way up there to explore when I come back. So my time on this floor is not entirely done. I've made some good progress. I've got some good loot, maybe some worthwhile stuff that I can sell or make use of. I got how much gold now? 341 gold pieces. Alright, that's a start. Definitely a start. Scroll of Inferno. Yeah, just something else I can sell, really. Yeah, that water does not look nearly as nice as it used to. Come on.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time. Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish.
Sure. Oh, I can ask him about the butcher.
By the light, I know of this vile demon. There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend.
Okay. Hold on. Are you... Yep, I want to talk to you.
Tender fellow drinking peace? Cain isn't what he says he is. Sure. He talks a good story. Some of them are real scary or funny. But I think he knows more than he knows he knows.
Okay.
Do you drink water?
That's so awesome.
Big cleaver, killing all my friends. Couldn't stop him. Had to run away. Couldn't save them. Trapped in a room with so many bodies. So many friends. No!
And that explains why he drinks. Can't say I blame him.
Hello, my friend. I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be of any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted. It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors to die.
Alright, I'm not gonna identify the items yet because I want to
Whoa, what
sell
can I
some
do
stuff
for you?
first. Hold on. Ah, crap. Alright. Sell that. Let's see. Armor class 3, armor class 1. Yeah. Hold on. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, crap. Alright, well, whatever. They were the same sword, basically. So, that's not a big deal.
Whoa, what
Yeah, I
can I
should
do for
probably
you?
have him repair all equipment 32. No, because I think it's gonna try to repair that as well. So, we'll repair that. That. Okay. I'm gonna go sell some of this other stuff, and then I'm gonna get stuff identified. Yeah, I'll do it this way. So, here's Adria.
I sense a soul in search of answers. Though the heat of the sun is beyond measure, the mere flame of a candle is of greater danger. No energies, no matter how great, can be used without the proper focus. For many spells, ensorcelled spades may be charged with magical energies many times over. I have the ability to restore their power, but know that nothing is done without a price. The people of Tristram will die if you cannot restore fresh water to their wells. Know this. Demons are at the heart of this matter, but they remain ignorant of what they have spawned. The Butcher is a sadistic creature that delights in the torture and pain of others. You have seen his handiwork in the Drunkard Farnham. His destruction will do much to ensure the safety of this village.
Oof. Voice acting is not awesome, but I mean, the game came out in what year did this come out? Hold on. I'm trying to look on my case, but I'm not seeing a year. Let me look on. I don't know. I do not know what year this came out, but yeah, voice acting here is not awesome, but whatever. So, Book of Charged Bolt, we'll go ahead and sell that. Oh god, 666 gold, guys. Holy shit, 500. 200. Oh my god, payday, suckers. Okay, well, that's a thing. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot about that Scroll of Inferno I picked up.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
There. And Scroll of Town Portal? Could be useful. What do these sell for? Wonder if fully recover partial. No. Nah, I'll hold on to those. Yeah, I'll buy town portal scroll. Why not? Set it up there so I don't accidentally use it. She does sell Scroll of Identify, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I want to see how much it would cost to just have Kane identify these things.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, yeah, I already asked him about the butcher. Just 100. Okay, so we'll identify the club. Cruel Blow, rare item. Ring. Ring of Strength, interesting. Small shield. Shield of Health. And Sash. Grand Belt of Nirvana. That sounds special. Let's see what these all do. Plus 51% enhanced armor, plus 4 to dexterity. Nice. The dexterity doesn't help me too much because I'm playing a warrior, not a rogue, but that enhanced armor is pretty nice. -1 damage taken from enemies. Nice. 2 to 8 damage instead of 2 to 7, or 2 to 7 rather. Plus 46% enhanced damage, resist magic, plus 17%, plus 5 to strength, plus 4 to dexterity. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and use that. Come on. And then the ring, plus 2 to strength. Yeah, nice. So these were some pretty good finds. Very nice.
What can I do for you?
Go ahead and sell that, and then... yeah, I'm going to repair that club. Very nice. Very nice. Pretty happy about that. Alright, let's get back into the dungeon. Oh, waypoint. Ah, yes, that's one thing I forgot to mention about this mod. Unfortunately, you cannot save anywhere you want now. Instead, progress is marked by these waypoints. So if I were to save in the middle of, let's say, yeah, just in the middle of the dungeon. If I were to save and then reload the save, I would be back where I started at the beginning of the game. I would still have all of my levels and items and all of that, but my progress through the dungeon layer I was in would be essentially lost. The only way to get back to where I was would be to take the waypoint, and there's a waypoint on every, I believe it's every even numbered layer. I believe that's what someone who's played the mod has said. So that is one little drawback, is I have to constantly be on the lookout for those waypoints in order to save my progress, essentially. Oof, excuse me. Roll of Inferno. Where was I going originally? Ah, right, yeah, there was a library tome in here that I was gonna look into. Scroll of Inferno. Well, it's more money, basically. Wait a minute. Oh, there is a door right there. Alright, well, I'm gonna go here then. Oh, we got some enemies. Come on. Scroll of Healing, thank you. Healing Potion. Come on. I see you over there. Yeah. Come on. Come on, little guy. Thank you. Anyone else? No. We got some chests here. They're probably booby-trapped, knowing my luck. Or they're just completely empty. Or they're just completely empty, yeah! Wow, okay. Bad luck on my part. Nah, that's fine. I actually got pretty lucky with my finds so far, so whatever. Yeah, right here. Ow! An arrow to the face. Who did that? Or was it just a booby trap associated with her? Might have just been a booby trap. Okay, so screw it. Full mana potion. Have at thee! Leather armor. Nice. Mirror. Mirror! Buckler. Nothing special, though. Old. Shield. Hey, come here. Ooh. Scroll of Identify, nice. Yeah, they're done. Okay. Yeah, we'll go in here. Nope. Come on. Doorway tactic. Let's do this. Next. 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 Yeah, doorway tactic's the way to go. Ah, not identified. Oh, let's change that. Brass sword, 2 to 7 damage, which is not as good as the 2 to 8. Chance to hit minus 5%. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. Good thing I didn't spend money on identifying that, really. I found the scroll of Identify, and then it was just a matter of using that. Come here. Oh, there's more enemies in here than I thought there were. Come here. Come here. Medium chest, leather armor, and a dagger. Yeah, offers more armor than I'm using. Back to here. Hold on. Just to free up space. Yeah. Oh. Come on. There we go. Just barrels. Okay. Thing. Okay. So that's everywhere on this floor then. So I'll go back to town, get some free healing and sell stuff and all that jazz. Then I can proceed down to the second level. Sounds like a plan, yeah? God, this... I really have to compliment whoever did the music for this game, because given how old the game is and given the technical limitations, this still sounds like the sound quality is still superb. Like that guitar especially, it's just so good. Which honestly shocks me a little bit. Again,
Well,
given
what
how
can I
old the
do
game
for
is
you?
and given the technical limitations. You know, I didn't talk to Griswold about any of this stuff. Hold
Well, I
on.
have to practically smuggle in.
Oh wait, no, I did, didn't I?
Pepin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth. It must be getting clogged at the source. I saw what Farnham called the butcher as it swathed a path through the bodies of my friends. He swung a cleaver as large as an axe, hewing limbs and cutting down brave men where they stood. I was separated from the fray by a host of small screeching demons, and somehow found the stairway leading out. I never saw that hideous beast again, but his blood-stained visage haunts me to this day.
Bored. Sell that. That's, yeah. Wow, 170 gold for that? Not bad. Armor class 3, yeah. Now, I have to wonder. No. What about weapons? What does he sell? Alright, we're gonna get that dagger identified.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Chaos Stinger. What is that? 1 to 5 damage. Enhanced durability. 25% enhanced damage, plus 5 to strength, high durability. This is 46% enhanced damage versus that one's 25%. Offers same strength bonus, also offers bonus to dexterity, and offers magic
Wow,
resistance.
what can I do for
yeah.
you?
This is nice, but holy shit, over 600 gold for that. That's pretty good. Book of Dark Pacts, that's gonna get sold. Okay. Yeah. So we'll repair all the equipment. Hi, buddy. What's up? A little doggo came to visit me. He probably wants to go outside. I'll have to take them out here in a little bit. They haven't been out in a while.
They sense a soul in search of answers.
Sell you this. Sell you Scroll of Inferno, and this mana potion, because Warrior, I'm not going to really be using mana a lot. Let's be real. I'm not going to be using much in the way of magic. Pretty much going to take everything down with my own 2 hands. Alright, I'm going to get some free healing.
What ails you, my friend?
Thank you. Okay, so, alright, clearly my dog needs to go out, which means my other dog needs to probably go out too. So, we're going to go on the break for now. We'll get some jams going, and then when I come back, we'll be doing more Diablo. I am so happy to be playing this game. Holy shit. So, as far as jams go, I think we need something a little more appropriate than electronic. Yeah. Here we go. This ought to do it. I don't have this downloaded to my computer yet? Huh. Alright, well... yeah, it's downloading fast enough, so I'll get this going. So,